Hey, it's Lady Flava coming to you live from my office here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And I want to bring up a very, very tough subject with you to really think about. And I hope that you're not offended by me bringing this up, but it's a conversation that I've had a lot since I've been here in Vegas. But it started, back when I got involved with working with black authors to black musicians and black, artists and entertainers. And it seems to be a common topic that comes up that the black community doesn't really get behind and support black arts and entertainment. Now, what are your thoughts about that? I see that it is something of a struggle. When I was back in Seattle, working with underground independent artists to now being down here in Vegas, and that the conversation comes up all the time around, white artists or white entertainers are more privileged to, being supported by their own people, to being able to gain more rooms, better rooms, to perform in, making more money and all of this. I don't know whether it's true because I've never worked with white artists or entertainers, per se. It is something that I'm very curious about, and so I do plan on exploring what that might look like and how I could connect, just so that I could find out more information. But one of the things that, I do recognize is that, the black artists and entertainers don't feel supported by their own people. And what does that look like? For them to thrive, first of all, they need to be supported in numbers. Numbers shows real fan base and supporters. So the more people that come out to their shows, that's a good thing. On social media, real followers are people who are actually engaged and interacting back and forth with, the artists and entertainers. The other thing is paying, whether that means that you pay to get into a show, whether that means that you are buying drinks where they're performing or food where they're performing, because a lot of it is based off of the revenue that is pulled in during the time that those artists and entertainers are performing in a certain location or venue. And so if you want them to move forward, if you believe in them, really think about what is it that you're doing and contributing to their success. Beyonce and Stevie Wonder and all of that, it just didn't happen overnight for them. But, back in the day, say of Stevie Wonder, it was so much about word of mouth, right? There was kind of like this in-person hustle to get people to pack the clubs and venues where they were performing at, It was all word of mouth, getting on the phone, talking to people face to face and filling those venues up. And the popularity grew from there. Now we're on social media, we're connected to so many people, but it feels like we're disconnected, right? Majority of the people that I'm connected to are black. All of the artists and entertainers that I work with are black. So this is not something that I'm talking to you out of the side of my neck. This is something that has been an ongoing conversation from day one of me being Lady Flava, and honestly, even before I became Lady Flava, and just, being involved and being raised in a black community my whole life. So think about it. If you're black and you want to see black arts and entertainment thrive, whether it's here in Vegas or where you're located, you got to get out and support. There's got to be some creative soul that you really believe in. And if there is somebody that you believe in, tell your people about them. Word of mouth is still very powerful, much more powerful than social media is. Get out, share, bring people to their events. Tell people about their books and their music, where they can buy it at. Buy it yourself. And if it's a show that has a VIP list, I think that really needs to be cut down. I am so against the VIP list because, you need that revenue. The artist needs the revenue. The entertainer needs the revenue at the door to really pull it together for them to succeed in who they are and what they do. So if the more and more people they have on a VIP list, the less that they are able to do what they need to do, whether that means getting paid themselves, whether that means paying for the venue, whether that means the booking agents looking at that, the venues looking at that, whatever it is, the more that they make at the door, the more they make at the bar, the more they make at the food venue, the more people that come, the more people that spread the word, the more successful they are. So we as the fans and supporters, we play a very, very important role for arts and entertainment. But I'm speaking directly to the Black community. If you want to see Black arts and entertainment thrive and survive, you have to support it. Step up for your own people and support them. Lady Flava signing out, just sharing my thoughts, as I always do. God bless.